So welcome to this reading for the Cancer placements for the 24th to the 31st of July. I'll pull some cards past, current and future energy, and then we'll go a little bit deeper. Okay, so please tell me about the past energy for Cancer placements. Past energy, please. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Tell me about the current energy, please, for Cancer placements. We have Justice, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Cups. And please tell me about future energy for Cancer placements. The Fool, High Priestess, and the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. I'm seeing this card a lot lately. A lot, not just in your readings, but all over the shop. Okay, so let's talk about this first. Five of Pentacles. While it can be financial stress, a warning about upcoming financial problems. Okay, it can be a feeling of lack. It can be support being around you, but not being open to it or not seeing it, being too focused on your problems that you can't see that there is help, there is support around you. A feeling of everyone else having X, Y, and Z, and you can't have it for whatever reason. Okay, so recent past, Queen of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, Queen of Swords, someone who is not afraid to speak their mind, speak their truth, defend others, set boundaries, defend themselves. I feel like you may have had to set a boundary with someone. You may have had to defend yourself. But there was a loss of some kind with this Five of Cups. There may have been an argument maybe that took place here. You could be dealing with the Queen of Swords. Five of Cups, it is loss, it is grief, it is mourning, but it also speaks of a situation being salvageable, because not all Five Cups are spilled, so there isn't a chance if there's been an argument or words exchanged here, there is a chance to make things right. Look at the positive. Ace of Swords here, potential for a new beginning. Okay, truth, clarity, a challenging road ahead. I feel like some of you set boundaries and you've maybe lost connections because of it. But you have to speak your truth. Can't allow yourself to be a doormat. So you may need to see the positive in that. Okay, you may have lost some connections, but you probably still have people around you who respect your boundaries, or you will find people who respect your boundaries. And then you can move forward speaking your truth without worrying about losing people. Okay, so in the current energy, Justice, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Cups. Justice is Libra energy. So some of you may actually be having some sort of legal proceedings here. You may be having court dates, court appearances. Libra comes true to tell you that the just and right decision will be made, getting what you deserve. The Hierophant here speaks about community or society, traditional values, things being done a certain way, conformity, not rocking the boat at this time. Maybe a need to kind of do things a certain way. The Hierophant can also speak of a long-term commitment. And the Queen of Cups, so very vulnerable energy here, very in touch with your emotions, wearing your heart on your sleeve. I'm sort of noticing this Queen here and this Queen here facing, well, not exactly facing each other, but, you know, the cards travel towards them. There could have been a falling out between these two Queen energies. Could have been a family member with the Hierophant here. Some of you could be going to court with family. Okay. Future energy, the Fool, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Wands. So a new beginning is ahead. Whatever happened here, you're going to have a new perspective in the future here. You're going to be leaving behind any kind of baggage. Just moving ahead with your head held high. The High Priestess, trusting your intuition. She knows more than what she lets on she knows, if that makes sense. So there may be a need for keeping things to yourself in the future here. Not sharing so much with others. And the Knight of Wands is taking action. Okay, very passionate energy, very quick moving energy. Could be a connection coming in here. I feel like you need to trust your gut with regards to this person. All may not be as it seems on the surface. Okay, so please clarify the Queen of Swords. Seven of Cups. So some sort of confusion here. Fantasies, dreaming, illusions. You may have had to make a choice about some connection or connections. I feel like you sort of cut away what no longer served you. Cutting away what you no longer resonated with. Tell me more, please, about the Queen of Swords. You could have made a decision that resulted in a loss of some kind with the Five of Wands coming out here. So conflict of a choice that you made caused conflict with someone, possibly this Queen of Swords. And I feel like she may have sort of relayed the truth to you about whatever choice you made. You could have made a poor decision here, and it hurt you. Definitely some conflict over a decision of some kind here. And then the Queen of Swords having to make a hard decision. So you may have had to make a decision that wouldn't sit right with others, but you had to make the best decision for yourself. Please tell me about the Five of Cups. Let's see. We have the Page of Cups, we have the Hanged Man and the Moon. So you may have hurt someone, this page here. You may have lost someone. Someone may have wanted to offer you something, wanted to offer you their cup, but you chose a different direction. Hanged Man in the Moon. So this is divine timing, okay. Pause, delay for an important reason. Okay. Can be a shift in perspective either. Okay, so that's what is needed with this Five of Cups energy here. So there may be a need for you to shift your perspective. The moon, not things not being known yet, things unknown, things not being seen, things that you're not aware of. Tapping into your consciousness. So I feel like you're experiencing this Five of Cups energy, but there's more to it than what you know yet. You could be stuck in that energy right now, where you were in the past. There was a need for you to see the truth about something. Tell me about this Ace of Swords, please. The Star, Aquarius energy. Okay, so I'm getting wish fulfillment for this, okay? So you lost something. You could have lost this Page of Cups, whether you consider it a loss or not. Or you could have offered your cup to someone else and been rejected. But there was a reason for it, okay? And I feel like something better is coming in here with the Star card coming out here. The stars aligning. And the Ace of Swords, a new beginning. A challenging new beginning though. As the swords, it is a challenging energy. So you may have made a choice about a connection or something like that, and it didn't sit right with someone. Okay. Aquarius energy with the Star card there, if that resonates with anyone. Please tell me about the Justice card. Temperance. Okay, so big balance energy here. Okay, things balancing out, emotional balance, and then Justice card, because things are going to be fair. I feel like something's going to work out in your favor here. You're going to see the big picture about something. Tell me more about Justice, please. The Queen of Wands. So this is standing in your power, very confident energy, okay? So I feel like some people could be getting their karma here with the Justice card, and you're going to be standing here in this Queen of Wands energy like, yeah, I told you so. Okay. Tell me about the Hierophant, please. Five of Swords. Some sort of arguments, some sort of exchange of words here. Someone trying to assert their point of view over someone else's. Definitely getting family energy with this, okay? Or community of some kind. So some decision that you've made could be, people could be frowning upon it. They don't understand it. So because it's not traditional, it's not conventional. And they're just trying to prove that their way is the best way. Or their way is the right way. Please tell me about the Queen of Cups. The Two of Swords. So a crossroad of some kind. A need to find balance. A need to balance your thoughts. A need to make a decision. possibly blindly, okay? So you may not be able to see the path ahead. Intuition is very heavy with the Queen of Cups and the Two of Swords here. There's a need to trust your intuition, High Priestess, here in the future as well, with regards to something. So some sort of decision to be made here, and your intuition is key to making that decision. Don't be listening to these external forces that are trying to, you know, assert their dominance over you or wanting things done their way. Because this is how we've always done it. This is how we do things. Tell me about the Fool, please. The Hierophant. So I feel like you could have a new beginning. If this is family, you could have other family who, you may be cutting away some family because they're just not on the same page as you. They're not willing to let you be your true self, be your authentic self, live your life your way. But there are people out there who will, and I feel like you're going to find them with the Fool energy here. There's going to be a new beginning with some sort of, doesn't have to be family, some sort of community. You're going to find your place in society. You're going to be able to bring your own gifts, your own abilities into the world, and they're going to be accepted by the right people here. Okay, tell me about the High Priestess, please. The Two of Cups. So this is balance. This could be a connection. The beginning of a connection, planting seeds with someone, moving towards someone that kind of aligns with you, coming together with the same intentions, the same values. I feel like you need to be in your receipt. You need to let this connection come to you. Just be still, okay, and let this connection come to you. I feel like you're attracting this in by being in your stillness, by being in your authenticity, by showing up in the world as your true self. Please tell me about the Knight of Wands. Please clarify. Knight of Cups. Okay, so yeah, someone definitely coming in here, a connection coming in here. Someone coming in with an offer of connection, with an offer of love. I feel like they're going to be very passionate here as well. And they know what they want and they're not afraid to go after it. They're a real go-getter. Very passionate, very creative. And I feel like they're just going to really embrace you for who you are, really appreciate your true self. We do have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there may be a need for you to, tap into your inner strength to get through this situation. Going back to the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you could have felt shunned by family or by some sort of community here, because of whatever choice you made here, whatever decision was made, whatever truth you spoke. But there is support for you out there. There is a new community, a new group of people who will help you, who will see you, who will support you and love you for who you are. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up here. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know if this resonated with you. And best of luck with this. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.